Program number 4, part 1 in this slowing down series. Slow down to the speed of listening. That's what I'm talking about today. You know, some people talk extremely well, but they can't listen well. And some people are good listeners, but they're not good talkers. So conversation is a combination of, and it's a rhythm of an outgoing flow, like ebb and tide, like breathing. You breathe in and you breathe out. So talking is the outgoing mode, and listening is the incoming mode. So the speed of listening. You have to slow down to listen. Like I said in the other program, some people are so in a conversation they are so occupied in their mind what to reply, what they are supposed to say next, so they don't have time to listen. Jesus mastered the art of listening. In John chapter 8, Jesus said, "What I have seen the Father in the Father's presence, that's what I do." Then he did what God Father told him to do. So Jesus knew the importance of listening to the Father's voice. And I'm going to talk about that a little later. Maybe it's a 3-part of this listening, because that is extremely important. Why? Because the wisest man, according to Jesus, King Solomon, he says in Proverbs chapter 1, verse number 5, he says, the first sign of a smart person, a wise man listens. That's the first sign. Fools are talking more than they are listening. So Jesus mastered the art of conversation. I love this. Conversation involves asking and listening. And he was only 12 years old. This is a long story. You can read it in Luke chapter 2, for instance. But they went up to Jerusalem with his family. It was a reason for that trip. But when they were returning back, Joseph and Mary, after 3 days, they wondered, where is Jesus? He was not in the bus on the way home. Can you imagine? That's another thinker. But after 3 days, they found him. I'm reading from Luke 2:46. They found him in the temple court, sitting among the teachers, listening to them and asking them questions. And if you read the continuation of that interesting story, they wonder, who is this 12 years old boy? We have not heard anybody asking questions like this and listening like he is doing. He mastered the art of listening. He mastered the art of conversation. I like that. There's something big in this. So, listening and asking questions, those two are big things in a successful life. Jesus listened to the hungry, to the thirsty. He listened to the lost. He listened to those who made mistakes. He listened for the sound of sorrow, for the sound of emptiness, and for the sound of needs. Jesus listened for problems. And let me wind up this program number 4 in this series, slowing down to the speed of listening in this case. You know, success in life, if you want a successful business, whatever you do in life, you should listen for a problem you can solve. That is the way. I mean, the bigger the problem you can solve, the higher is your salary. If you are easily replaceable, your salary is reflecting that. But the key to life and the key to an upgrade and to promotion in every way is to listen for a problem which you can solve. Not to participate in criticism, but listen to a problem people have that you can solve. Think about that. Think about that. Listen, slow down to listen to what people are talking about, and don't participate in a perpetual complaining session from these people, but step in and say, I listen to you, I hear you, I can help you. That is one of the big payoff and paybacks for slowing down to the speed of listening.